Hi, I'm Mike Salisbury and today I'm fishing my local park lake. This short video is how to go about tackling these sorts of venues.
Park lakes can be great places to fish for both experienced and inexperienced anglers. They provide a good range of angling experiences and can sometimes throw up some real surprises. Many park lakes are picturesque natural environments that often stay hidden behind their otherwise urban surroundings. A prime example being Leazes Park in Newcastle upon Tyne, which is pictured here. Many of the residents of this vast city have no idea that there's such an oasis of calm and tranquility located right in the middle of the busy city centre, and few would be aware of the fantastic fishing it offers.
So here's our top 10 tips for fishing park lakes.
Always fish to the rules. These can usually be found on a notice board at the venue, or they'll be supplied with day tickets and membership cards. If in doubt, just ask. Beware of out of bounds areas. Some park lakes restrict the areas in which fishing is allowed. This is usually to protect wildlife or to give the fish a sanctuary area in which they can go. Travel light and be prepared to move swims. Fishing park lakes can often hold up in specific areas, particularly during the colder months. Keep your gear neat and tidy when on the bank and ensure that any public pathways are not obstructed. Remember that anglers are not the only people who will use the park. Make sure all of your fishing equipment is where you can see it. As parks are a public place, they can sometimes attract undesirables who may wish to relieve you of your prized fishing gear. Although these incidents are quite rare, it pays to be aware. Before fishing, speak to the bailiffs. These people are often a wealth of knowledge on the venue, and they may have been fishing it themselves for many years. They can often get you going in the right direction with their tips and advice. Try to fish with a friend or relative. This can be particularly handy if you need to leave your swim to answer the call of nature, as public facilities may be some distance from the actual lake. You can also fish as a team, sharing ideas on baiting strategies, tackle and so forth. Look for likely fish holding areas when choosing your swim. This is imperative in the colder months when the fish are less active. Obvious starting points are areas in which people feed the ducks or bird life. There'll be an excess of bread or seed or such like going into the water that the birds don't eat, and this will be mopped up by the fish. Fish for one bite at a time and don't overdo the amount of bait you're putting in at any one time. Remember that the fish will always have a source of food if people are regularly feeding the bird life on the lake. Winter can often be a prime time for catching park lake carp. There'll be fewer anglers on the bank and the fish will still feed due to the public feeding the birds with bread and so forth.
There we go, another lovely park lake mirror. If you get yourself down to your local park lake, you'll be catching plenty of fish like this. Let's put this one back. Thanks for watching, see you later.